when I just kind of support it like that, what does it feel like?
Fine.
Okay.
No problem.
Let this come in here. So usually what I'll do, just so you know, is I'll kind of pinch the foot between my shins so I can kind of lift and give you some support. And then as I come in here, when I pull toward me, it should be comfortable. It shouldn't be. And so what that does, and this is what I was saying, the motion is in the joint, it's just the swelling that blocks it. So as long as I can kind of glide the lower leg bone, the tibia forward, you'll have extension. As long as I can glide the tibia back, you'll have flexion. And so as long as we keep that joint inside mobile, we don't actually have to bend or straighten the knee very much to maintain the range that, you know, we've got. And we just let the swelling kind of go away.
Okay.
But since you do have such good range, let's take advantage. And so go ahead and let it bend.
Yeah.
That's it. And then let it relax. And then bend. And relax. What does it feel like when I'm lifting behind the knee?
It's just sore.
Yeah.
But it's had a lot of trauma.
And that's the thing. This kind of creates like a counter pressure
Yeah.
back there.
Actually, that's what I've been doing at home.
Uh-huh.
Is pushing upward and inward.
Yeah.
It seems
Perfect.
like it relates. It stops that spasm.
Right. That's what it. You know, because when you're trying to bend, the pressure is pushing out the front. That's what you feel like it wants to open that up. So if I can create some sort of counter pressure behind it, it'll kind of that's why the wrap works so well.
Yeah.
Because it just gives you some counter pressure.
So it's okay to put pressure. I can use the ACE bandage at like 50% stretch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll do that now. Because before we were just wrapping the bottom at 50, nothing over the knee. Okay.
No, yeah, you can do the whole thing.
Okay.
Let's try one more little setup. Sit back and relax. Stay right there. Don't run off.
Oh, physical therapy.
No.
She had Barb all the
Yeah.
time. She was awesome too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, especially with her crazy injuries.
Right.
She still has a problem with that IT band and this little spot in her foot. I don't know if I should.
See if you can kind of come under and just see. So I just loop it under, right? Now, like I said, I didn't like laying on your stomach with the strap behind your back. Like that's a real common way to do it. I'm not a big fan of that. Grab down here. But this, you know, so again, now you're in control. You're sitting, you're relaxed. You pull there, it kind of loops around, pulls the foot back. You get to that point of discomfort, but not pain. 3 to 5 seconds, and then you relax it, let it kind of come out of that, and then you work it again. Totally in control of how much pressure you put through it.
Okay.
But we'll go like 3 to 5 minutes worth of this, and then we'll get a measurement, and then you'll be done. Okay. Thank you. So what's nice about this, it's called an arc trainer. It's kind of like an elliptical, kind of like the cross country, you know, thing they used to sell. The idea is your feet are always in contact with the pedal, so there's no impact. When you're sitting on a bike, you're non-weight bearing. This is weight bearing. So we get the benefit of a little bit of knee flexion, hip flexion, ankle. We get the benefit of weight bearing. It's closer to walking because when one foot goes forward, the other foot's back. The drawback to it is your feet are spread apart. You don't walk with 10 inches between your feet. You walk with 2 inches between your feet. So you give and take, like I'll give up a wider base of support to get a rhythmic, fluid stepping motion. You're in control. It has no power of its own. It's not like a treadmill that'll go with or without you. So as one foot goes down, the other one comes up, you control it, and then you switch. Let's step the good foot on first. Now you can kind of back up so you get the whole...
How's that feeling for your leg?
You got it. And so first just kind of get in the middle, get a feel for what the pedals are like. That's it. And this is still much less flexion than you know you have.
Oh yeah, this is easier than the bike.
I think it's much easier than the bike. And the benefit to me is that you're loading the hip, knee, and ankle.
One more
It's
for you.
closer to standing. Now right now you're leaning way over to the right.
No.
With time, you'll build some confidence, you'll get comfortable with it, you'll be more in the center. When the foot's forward, let the knee relax,
That's
let
the
it bend.
that's
When it's
activated
back, it's straight.
A lot of the strength.
We'll do like 2 minutes,
Okay.
and then we'll get off and do some stretches.
Okay.
But the goal would be to build up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
But like I said, it's far more comfortable than the bike. It's
Yeah,
just
so-
intimidating.
With you,
When you're not used to it.
Downstairs, but-
Elliptical's fine. I like this better. Like an elliptical will make my feet go numb.
Oh,
This is the same, but it takes out the back end of the
Yes.
ellipse.
okay.
But you could still, like if I didn't have this and I just had an elliptical, I'd put you on an elliptical over a bike.
But I can't, it's in the basement.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thanks.